I'm making out with Damien. Here we go.
I just sucked a dick earlier.
Chicken, chicken, chicken head, chicken head.
The stove's not going to turn itself off. Game.
Game, respect, game.
And like my dad told me, sometimes you gotta plow forward to appreciate an ape.
It's been a long time. Your dad was an amazing cat. Coined the phrase, you've been bombed. If there was one card to come, he could go runner. I mean, that's just... Am I wrong?
That is not even a joke.
Like,
that happens so many times.
You could be like, you could be on the river and they say, I need a 5. He's like, I folded one, I folded one, I folded one, and a 5 would come. I don't get it.
So fucking true.
Bob.
The Bobinator.
The Bobinator. Rest in peace, Bob. Okay, what's up, Pickle Degenerates? Happy Thanksgiving.
Like I tell all my girls, gobble gobble.
As you can tell, we were drinking some soda this evening. What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful that I'm still better than Don at cards.
We had a tournament last night at Mike's house. Don was the first one to the cash table. We don't call it out anymore. It's called the first one to the cash table. Last night, we played a game at Mike's house. He raised the 500. Buzzards 1 and 2. I called with 8-9. Out of position. Not suited. Most people say, must have been suited, right, Jason? I'm like,
No.
not this guy.
Playing the player.
Not this guy. That's exactly right, because he is positive EV. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you what Don has, because you'll get that phone call later. The Boron Cub 9 high. Low cards 9 high. Don bets. Ridiculous amount. So I automatically, right away, I'm going, I call. On the turn, he ships. You won't believe what he pushed with. But I snap called with a 9 on the turn. Or an 8 on the turn for 2 pair. Anyway, pocket 5s. Pocket 5s. Presto. And here's what he said. Really, dude? You called me with 8-9.
What were you thinking?
Positive EV is what I was thinking. I was like, if I hit anything, I'm stacking him.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. Hey, Don, we were just talking about you, buddy. Oh, that hand? I haven't heard about it yet. I'm sure that I'm going to learn more about it shortly.
Thank you. Can you edit that? Can you edit that there where it looks like I tossed the cat?
So, last game, Shane takes down. Who did he beat?
You know what? You're exactly right. It was James, because I called James as the comeback player of the game. So James Ella finishes second.
Now, that plays right in line with everything you said this week. You picked James. We busted his balls about playing shitty for the last 3 games.
Comeback player of the game. I called James.
Right.
James finishes second.
Right?
Good run by James. James is a good player. He comes from roots like I do. He's an online player.
Right.
He's a great field player. He loves to exploit people. Like, he was so, like, we were talking about this last night. Oh, I'll float a motherfucker. James Ellis will float a motherfucker. And if you check to James, just fucking be prepared, because you might get a whole fist. Not just a thumb, not just these two.
Not even this.
Not even this. You're getting it all. James will ram that shit right in you, and that's what James does. So James finishes second to Shane, which is surprising.
Third place, a guy I didn't expect, Tim.
Well, you know what? I did call Tim out the week before, and he actually did play good the week before. And Tim finished in third.
Fourth doesn't matter. It's probably Phil or something. Ron. Look at Ron.
Good card. Good one.
Ron is actually doing solid as shit.
He's playing well, but he started off the year like this last year, and then kind of
And
just
then
faded
tanked.
away. Kind of. I don't want to say tanked, but he kind of faded away.
So Ron was fourth. I was fifth.
Tony finished sixth.
Tony finished sixth.
Didn't win.
Seventh place, KGB. Eighth place was April. That's her best finish this year. Ninth place, Darren.
Anyway, point standings as of today. Tony, 46 points. Myself in second with 33 points.
And that kind of hurts you.
Yeah, not making a five table stings.
It
13 points behind, but anything can happen. I mean, we're still only a third away.
Right.
Ron, Mr. Consistent,
Third place.
28 points. Damien Rutherford, 27 points in fourth. Fifth place, Shane, rookie. Could be rookie of the year. Ooh. If we gave a rookie there. We don't give a fuck about rookie.
Fuck that.
But Shane in 5th place with 25 points. Tim, 6th place with 21. Phil, 40-ounce Phil. Public Hennessy.
Grandmaster
Flask. Right? Is that
There's
it?
one more.
There will be another one by the
Sir drinks a lot.
In 7th place, James Ellis making his debut in the top 10 or top 8 with 19 points. On the cusp, Don St. Jean. By the way, there is a bet that he will finish in front of not just this guy, other finger,
But both of these
both of
guys.
us. Otherwise, he will be wearing a bikini. Ooh. Anyway, Player of the Year standings. Real quick, we'll just go through Player of the Year. Actually, we're gonna put Tony in first. Tony's on second on the website here, but he's actually in first because of finishes. Myself in second with 20 points. We're kind of tied with 20. Phil in third with 18. You started off hot.
He won the first 2 Player of the Year games.
Destroyed.
He had 12 points the first 2 games.
He beat the shit out of somebody in heads up. I don't know who it was, but he beat the shit out of him in heads up. Anyway, Damien Rutherford, 14 points. 6 points out of first place, Player of the Year.
1 game ties me up.
That's exactly right. 1 game.
One.
One.
Beware.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ron with 14 points, Mr. Consistent. James Ellis jumps up into the top 6.
Got 14 as well.
14. Saint with 13 points. And Tim, 8 points. Shane, 8 points. Quanchi with 7. So that's where our Player of the Year. Game this Saturday, Mike's house.
Mike's house.
That's
Turbo at 4.
Turbo at 4. As of right now, no one has to bring a chair. That's right. For Damien Rutherford.
For the middle finger.
Come on.
Special guest appearance by the middle finger. Oh, wait. Check this out. Nothing in my hand, right? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Ta-da!
Wait a minute. I got my points down here.
Wait.
Ready?
Oh, no. I can never do this one. You can't either.
Here we go.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll do even better.
Better. Shocker. You put the pinky down. Oh. Wait a minute. Nothing here. Nothing here. Ta-da, bitches. So, for Damien Rutherford,
For Jay Dizzle.
happy Thanksgiving.
Gobble, gobble.